Okay, hello root. Oh, do my microphone works? Yeah, microphone works, music is playing. Good. Not always that happens. Okay, let me start Kickstream as well. Okay, that is working as well. Great. Yeah, morning is great. I had a meeting already. Good morning, Foxbit. Hello. I had a meeting already today, and yeah, I had about an hour left to work on my own stuff, so I do that before freelancing. Okay, where is my OmniFocus? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Happy to see me. Nice. Hey Simone, hello. Yeah, I'm happy to be here as well. So what I have here. Okay. Have you heard about Asus 4K OLED glossy monitor will be available Q1 2024? No, not really. I can't say I am following closely for monitor updates because I'm kind of happy with my current situation. Apple Studio Display is just perfectly fine. I don't know, I do not need anything else. Resolution is perfect for work, it's good for streaming, so if I'm streaming you can more or less clear see what I have here, so I don't know, I don't really need it. As gaming monitor, maybe, but I'm playing not so often, and Apple Studio Display is fine for casual gaming as well. Yeah, sure, resolution 16 Hz. It's kind of slow for games, but for gamer like I, it's fine. I do not have any design here. Actually, it's going in progress. I'm working on that. Summary. Oh, thanks for subs. Oh, nice, we have 31 followers on Kik already. Nice. That's cool. Amazing. Thank you everyone who is following on Kik as well. Okay, so project basically I'm doing that for my habit tracking application. Estimates, I would say it's kind of tricky fish, I would say 5. Oh, thanks for subs everyone. It's nice to see them coming in. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the channel. So, also I would like to have... I'm just moving tasks from the... I had them in OmniFocus only. I'm moving them to the... here. To Notion. Can I copy picture? Well, it kind of sucks if I can't copy picture legends. I can just screenshot it. That will work as well. So just going to design. Yep, that works. I'm back on OmniFocus. I kind of, I don't know, yeah, it's love-hate relationships with OmniFocus, and yeah, I still have it, but I would like to move all my development tasks from OmniFocus to Notion, and then, I don't know, for day-to-day tasks, whatever, Notion or things, both are working. I don't know yet anything about that, but all the development tasks I would like to keep in Notion. Mosabir is a junior iOS developer experienced with Swift UI only. Wanna grow up to have work life like yours. Thanks for motivation. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just a question of time and investing this time in backing you in learning. Acquiring new skills and learning, yeah. Actually, that's quite high. Estimate, let's say, okay, 3. Those dates. I don't like that Notion makes, not Notion, Obsidian makes me kind of nervous. I have those dates when tasks supposed to be done and then they become red, and that's kind of annoys me. Test integration, I will do that in a minute, but yeah. Okay. Do you know the Russian language? Asking due to slightly Rus accent. This is not a strong Russian accent. Currently, I'm talking with strong Russian accent. Yeah, I can speak Russian as well. My native language is Latvian. I'm from Latvia, and I know Russian. I fluently speak Russian, English, and Latvian. So I think that's about it. Store kit. This probably is going actually. The strongest Russian accent that I heard in my life. I heard from a guy from North Macedonia, and Macedonian language is kind of, it's also kind of a Slavic language, and that guy has so strong Russian accent. I was thinking that, oh, he's clearly from Russia. No, not even close. I was wrong. But I also kind of noticed that guys from Russia kind of finding or hearing some notes of Russian accent in my English, but I never heard about that from someone else. So it's somehow, I don't know, it's somehow related to where you're coming from and what languages are you speaking. Because when I asked it to someone, I don't know, from Finland, for example, do you recognize my accent? And they, I didn't hear from those that, yeah, oh, that sounds like a Russian accent. Actually, yeah, it's not, but yeah, kind of similar. Okay, whatever. So, where I am here, let's try to build the project. Am I on Xcode 15? I'm already lost. Yeah, Xcode 15, all good. You're from Ukraine, also know Russian. Yeah. I'm old enough, so I was born back in USSR, you know, so I'm old enough to know Russian, because my kids, for example, can't really speak Russian, but back in USSR times when Russia or Soviet Union occupied all the Ukraine, Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, so you had to kind of you have to know Russian. You have to, otherwise I will not be able to buy food in shop. You know. Oh, where's my coffee? That's an interesting topic. I didn't drink coffee for 5 days. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm quite old. I born back in 1975, so I'm 47. I'm old fart. Oh, yeah, a little bit we need filter on camera. It's overexposed. So it's getting too bright here. I don't like it. Doesn't look good. Let's try to make the light a little bit less bright. It's a surprisingly sunny day today. It's autumn already, but cool that, yeah, it's not pitch dark yet. Okay, seems okay. Yeah, I'm 40. how much I said, 47, I will be 48 in November, so getting closer and closer to those 50 when you're supposed to lie down and die. Okay, here we have calendar. This is kind of working. Here it is. Why I don't drink coffee for 5 days? Yeah, reason is very easy. Basically, I was at dentist office. I fixed one teeth, and how you did that? How you named it? Whitening, something like that, kind of thing. To make those to make the teeth kind of little bit less yellow, because I'm drinking a shitload of coffee every day. I don't know, 5-7 cups in a day. So my tea is getting coffee brown instead of white. So I fixed my one dent in my teeth and made those kind of lighter, and dentist said, so we are done, now you have to live 10 days without coffee. I was kind of, what? We didn't agree on that. But then I kind of decided, okay, whatever, I can try to do that. So it was on Friday, a few more days to go. And yeah, I don't know if I felt bad or not about kind of living without coffee, because all the weekend I was just sick, I had a cold. And I felt horrible, and I don't know which part of that was my cold and which part was lack of coffee. It kind of sucks. I could, that caffeine, it's not kind of most important part. I could drink zero caffeine coffee as well, just for taste and for process, because I just like to have a cup of hot beverage, and my preferred hot beverage is coffee. Tea is kind of fine, but I like coffee more. But doctor clearly said, no tea, no coffee. Basically dentists, I don't think they are real doctors. So yeah, that's it. Okay, where I was, what did I do here? Oh, okay, here is my toggle thing. Okay, I commented that out. Nothing crazy, no any kind of experiments or something. I was told that I should drink less coffee, but by my wife. My wife is a lawyer, not a doctor, so I choose to do not believe her. Sheet is presented. Okay, where I'm using it. Oh no, not you. Display events. Holastas. For those who are starting with iOS development, can I focus on learning SwiftUI only for personal projects, or I should dive in UIKit as well later? You can stick with SwiftUI, especially if you're talking about building your personal projects. If you are kind of looking for a job and you are planning to get job someday later, then maybe, I would say most likely you will need SwiftUI, but if you are just building your own apps, you can live without UIKit. there are still plenty of apps, many of apps which are using UIKit, and they will be around in the market for many years ahead. So if you will work in industry as a programmer, then most likely you will have to learn and you will get into that UIKit anyways. But if you are just building applications for yourself as a business or as a hobby or what else, not whatever reasons, easy, you can live without it. Is it mandatory to have paid dev account in order to build and deploy own app on own iOS device? It was for sure a few years ago. I don't know if Apple changed anything lately in that, but yes, basically you have to have paid dev account. But you can try if it works without it. You inspire me. Oh, thank you for feedback. Feedback like that inspires me to create content. Thank you very much. You inspire me to create content and share my work. What is the best place to look for SwiftUI projects to work on as a freelancer? I don't think there are specific places where to look just for SwiftUI projects, to be honest. I think you have to look in the places where you can look for iOS projects, and those are any. Let's see if that command will work. I will try. Freelance. Basically, I did video about freelancing where I covered all the places and methods how to get freelance jobs, and basically look in those places. There's no big difference. Are you looking for SwiftUI projects, UIKit projects, or even web development projects? That's basically the same. It's from Ukraine as well. Nice. Hey, is this calendar view from Apple's API? Yes, it is. That is. Which was that? UI calendar view. Why I do not see that empty view display it when I'm clicking on the date? Huh. Whew. Did I disable it somewhere? I don't remember anymore. Commented out somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, binding variable is here. Display events toggle. Okay, here we are. That is on date selection. It's at breakpoint here. Okay, I see. Here found elements is not. If they are not empty. Interesting, why do I do that? I don't remember anymore. Whatever, let's just toggle it. Yeah. Now that will be toggled every time I click on date. Do you prefer using UI kit coordinators with Swift UI? No, I do not. If I'm building Swift UI application, I'm sticking with Swift UI navigation stack. In my personal project, I don't like to add any complexity that UI kit coordinators, that is kind of, I built one test project that was take-home test project using UI kit coordinators. I kind of like that approach, but it is a little bit more complex than kind of classic navigation in MVC and also in Swift UI that adds another extra layer on complexity. And problem with my own project is that I quite often I'm just kind of do not touch those projects for half a year, because for example, currently I have 5 applications in the App Store. I have freelance projects. I have my YouTube channel. Basically, that keeps me busy, and that's not something crazy if I will stop working on project for 3, 4, 6 months and then coming back. And if I need to get into some kind of understand, why that works like this, why that works like that, so that just slows me down, and I don't really have any. I do not see much benefits for using complex architectures. The simpler it is, the better. Okay, now we are here, and now that should be toggled. Okay, here is my empty sheet. Nice. That's what I expected to see. Okay, good. Yeah, now I remember. I was thinking, okay, if we don't have events in the sheet, then we just, okay, clear. So see, now I didn't touch this project for a few weeks, and there is some uncommitted code that I just working, I don't know, a week or 2 ago, and I completely forgot logic. So I don't need UI kit coordinators on top of that. I'm not saying those bad, they are bad. No, not totally no. I used those coordinators in one project, and I really like it. I like that approach. That was a nice experiment, but I do not plan to use those in my own project. Okay, now I see. So here we have. Okay, here I see. So have a now the new day how to work. So this code is going back. If that thing is empty, we do nothing. Actually, if it is empty, we can do that in the if statement. And that function is commented out as well, right? And star, here it is, that function. We'll check it later. Currently, what I'm trying to do here, basically, I'm trying to create event here, new event here when we are clicking on the card. Basically, that's for habit tracking functionality. Basically, when we are clicking on the calendar day, then we should create, if it is empty, we should create new record. If it is not empty, then we just kind of show whatever we have here. I don't know if I'm explaining myself well, but let's see how that will work. So now if I'm clicking on this date here, okay, let's do not do those breakpoints. Okay, here, and when I'm clicking on it, you see there is kind of appearing this guy appearing here, and now if I will click, I assume I will see my empty sheet. No? Yes, here it is. So I kind of would like to, see like that. Basically, if we don't have any event here, when I'm clicking on it, it should appear that's happening. And if it is here already, then on the click, it should show another screen. That screen currently is empty, but then on the screen we will see details about what exactly we have here. If we are talking about habit tracking, then I'm sure. As we're talking about habit tracking, so that means that here we will see details of the habit for this specific day, and then we can do something, I don't know, edit it, change status, stuff like that. And also that will solve problem with multiple habits at the same day. Currently my habit tracking application tracks just one habit, and actually I think that's the right way to do. You have to adopt one habit at the time, but whatever. If you need 2-3 habits, then if you have those in that specific day, then for example we are kind of clicking on it, we can add one, so that's still kind of question which one if you have multiple. But basically, if you are clicking on day where habit is already presented, then you can delete it, change status, or just add another one. How apps business is going? Doing well. I would say kind of not high ups and downs, just kind of staying on that level. So around comfortable numbers. So I'm not dropping freelancing yet, but I'm not worried about it as well. Talking about freelancing, it's just about time to switch to the freelancing. Okay, 15 more minutes I have here. Okay, let's keep going. No, trajectory is going up. It's positive. Actually, it's positive. Okay, let's go. Chart Magul. So reports, monthly recurring revenue basically is growing. Okay, declining. Actually, it's declining, but it's still on positive numbers. Oh, that's the first time when I see decline actually in MRR. That kind of sucks, but okay, something to fix. But still okay. SwiftUI navigation. I very rarely do any tutorial videos just because, I don't know, there are plenty of channels who are doing just that, doing SwiftUI or UIKit tutorials, and they have courses to learn programming. I just do not do that. In my videos, I'm talking more about business side of app business. Okay, that will work. So basically we need to create that card now for... Do I have task for that? Yeah, that's about it, right? So how that card would look like? Good question, right? Calendar view. I don't know, probably I should commit those changes already. There are so much stuff changed already. It will be way too big commit. Did you go out for a run already? No, I didn't run today. I didn't run all the week. Just because I had that cold on weekend. That's one thing. And after cold, that is kind of strange. I had back pains for basically until yesterday, for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. For 5 days basically I had back pain. And that's kind of strange because from cold and from COVID you could have that type of pain, but maybe something is not good with my back. I don't know. So I have doctor's visit tomorrow. That's the reason why I will be not able to stream. I have a doctor's visit on the morning, and she will check on me just to know if I have some problems or some things that I should research with my back. Then I will better run after that, you know. Will we also make time to stretch? No, I'm not good at that at all. I should, but I don't. Okay, it's fine. There are not so many changes. We can keep going with this. Yeah, I probably should, but I think that if I will find that there are any problems with back, I think that I will get to go to exercise with how it is. I don't even remember in Latvian name for that. It's like exercise trainer, but like a doctor. I don't know name for that. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, hey, Valency. Hello, hello. Rehab. She's yeah, Rehab, yeah, sure. Is this correct on Kick? Yeah. Yeah, I will Valencia, stream is running on Kick and on YouTube as well, but I will close YouTube stream in a few minutes, in 10 minutes, because I have to switch to the freelancing, but I will stay for coworking stream on Kick. Yeah, about that Twitch thing, you know, I kind of feel a little bit guilty about not streaming on Twitch, because there are plenty of kind of followers and those who kind of expecting me to stream on Twitch, but I do not see how streaming on Twitch is beneficial for auditory or anyone else except Twitch. Because, you know, I really appreciate those subscriptions on Twitch, but, you know, it's kind of half of that money is going to the Twitch, and you still all the rest of the auditory is how to watch all those horrible ads on Twitch. Lag is horrible. Video player is horrible. Video player is much better on YouTube, you know. I don't know how long that Kick will be around, but I see that it works just fine for co-working streams. So yeah, But I will, Balenci, I will close that YouTube stream in about 10 minutes and I will stay on Kik. So no good reason to switch. So I see that I will try that for some period of time. We'll see how I will like it or don't like it. But I'm thinking that if I will do those co-working streams when I'm sharing code, and if I do that in my kind of outside of freelancing work hours, before or after work, early mornings or late nights, those streams I will still keep doing on YouTube as I did before, but will stream in parallel on Kik as well. And co-working streams will be on Kik, but yeah, I can stream in parallel on Twitch as well, but I don't know, that Twitch is kind of like third wheel, you know. So we'll see. Shucks, Twitch sucks, glad you are here on YouTube. Yeah, and yeah, Twitch is not the biggest auditory globally. Way more people are on YouTube, so way more people are happy to see streams on YouTube. And just for co-working streams, which are not kind of working well for YouTube, I don't see how Twitch is better than Kik. On Kik we don't have ads yet, at least, you know, and basically it works the same and is less annoying and less greedy, at least currently, than Twitch. You never know what will happen in a year or two, but those are just tools that we can use, and so I'm using it now. So that's that. Okay, that looks fine. Yeah, new card, new screen. Oh, there you are. Okay, here you are. So that will be debut. It's a calendar debut. Okay, and then we will just show this calendar view when we are clicking on day. Instead of empty view, we will have this calendar view. Okay, so that's how it will work. So when we are clicking on it, oh, okay, here. Okay, that will work. So, what kind of information I would like to see here? Actually, I will need to throw habit array to that day and show them as a list. That could work. And that will be basically one or more. That's it to be the one. Oh, thank you. It's quite comfortable and kind of, I like it. But thank you, yeah. Okay. So we will need that will be habits, something like that. Type type will be basically habits will go here. I'm an Android developer, but the plan is to get into Apple development soon. Yeah, cool. That should be relatively easy for you to start to do something in iOS, especially if you know Kotlin. Kotlin and Swift, those are quite similar. Swift UI and Compose approach. Yeah, those are also kind of this similar. I think switching from one tool set to another to build applications, mobile applications for another platform is relatively easy. I built a few Android applications in the past, nothing serious. Okay, so habits, and we will send. Can we get somehow here habits from selected day? Calendar view. Sure, we can do fetch from database, but I don't really. How we can do binding for those? Okay, we can say that we have habits here. We have event store here. Event store basically keeps all the kind of habits. Yeah, sure. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for feedback. Yeah, we could create basically local variable and then kind of hello, autocomplete, help me. Okay, yeah, exactly. So, and then we can send those habits here. Okay, that will work. And then when we're doing this binding for display events, I believe we are doing them, we are working with them somewhere else. Yeah, here. Into calendar view. Like that. Hey Roman, have you heard about Kotlin Multiplatform? Yes, I did. What do you think about this way of creating apps for iOS, desktop, Android? I didn't really try it. I don't have any practical experience, but I think that it is kind of, yeah, it is way to go. I think it is great way to go. Because, yeah, you're just creating all the business logic using Kotlin for those who don't know. And then you make user interface natively. So for iOS it is Swift UI, most likely. And for Android you can use whatever you use for Android. I forgot all the time. I just said it a few minutes ago. Compose, yeah, Compose for Android or what else not, yeah. I think that's great because what I don't like in the cross-platform applications is that those usually looks about the same across the different platforms and doesn't look native on each separate platform. And so using this Kotlin Multiplatform, basically you're solving that problem. You have native user interface, you can use all the animations, you can use all the stuff basically, but what else, what's available natively, you know. And then you have all the business logic in Kotlin. I think that's a great approach, why not? Didn't try it, don't know about any pitfalls. Oh, holy moly, it's 10 already. Okay, I have to switch to freelancing. Okay, basically, for those who know, I will stay, no worries, I will stay on Kik, stream will keep going, but that will be just like our regular coworking stream. I will have my Pomodoro timer running, and and I will work on my freelance tasks because I just can't share screen when I'm working on freelance tasks because obvious reasons. But I'm saying bye and thank you for coming to everyone on YouTube stream, and see you on next one. So if you want to stay around for this just co-working experience, come over on Kik or see you on next YouTube stream. Bye.